Hello friends, and welcome back to A Drill and a Dream. My name is Abby, if you don't know me already, and on this channel we have renovated the house behind me from start to finish, from crazy in really rough shape to what is now beautiful on the inside but still like a little bit not quite there on the outside. However, today on this very video we are starting the process of siding the house. New siding, new wood siding. I cannot wait to see the transformation. So I hired an Amish man named Mose, and he is going to be doing the siding on the house. In the last couple of months, we have gotten all of the wood siding and painted it a lot. We painted over the knots first, and then we did a primer and a coat of paint on the front, and then on the back we did one coat of paint and primer. So it's all pre-painted on all four sides, and the plan is to put that up and then we'll have to paint it one more time on the house. Also, there's just going to be the nails we're going to paint over and everything, so we thought it would be easiest to do the last coat fully on the house. That's the plan. The Mose is going to be coming any day now to start this process, but before that happens, I wanted to give you a good picture of the before of the house, because when he gets here I'm sure he's gonna start ripping away, and I wanted to give you a good picture from before. So let's take a look around. Okay, here is my beautiful home sweet home. Wow, it looks so nice. I still think it is just gorgeous, but as you can see, it's really not that perfect up close. So the old siding is very old and has a lot of issues. I can't wait to get the new siding on and kind of framed around the doors and stuff like they're supposed to be. And over here, you know, it's ripping off. It was all rotted out. So there's definitely, you know, room for improvement with the siding of the house. But improved it will be by the end of this siding experience, and I cannot wait to see it. Wow. So coming around this other side, this little bit here is actually new. We rebuilt that because the foundation was bad on this little addition from the house. So that has just house wrap on it right now. And back here you can see the whole back of the house was not painted when the front was painted last, so it looks extra bad. So I'm extra excited to see what the back is going to look like with the new siding, because I've never actually seen it looking white. And if you didn't know this already, the house is going to be white. The wood is just, I don't even know if it has a color. It's like the untinted Sherwin-Williams white paint, because I really wanted a nice, bright, cheerful white, especially because the house just has so much roof to it. Like when you're looking from the front of it, you can see it's just really, because of the direction it is and everything, it's a lot of roof. And I really like the color that the roof is. It's kind of a beige color, and seeing as you don't really see that much because it is so much roof, I really wanted the white to be bright and cheerful white. And I wanted simple window casings, no shutters or anything, just simple white kind of borders around the windows like it is now. But I'm so excited, guys. I am so excited. So stay tuned. In this video, we are officially going to start the siding process, and I cannot wait to see what it looks like. Hello friends. Boy, do I ever have some excitement to share with you. Today is the day that we have been waiting for oh so long. The siding project has officially begun, and boy, do I have some updates. So today, Mose and helper, I didn't catch his name, came and started working on the house, and they got so much done. So as you may be able to realize, they took off all of that wood, and that what's on it that's shiny is the insulation stuff. So it's some sort of, I'm not sure what the R value is, but it's like a roll of this kind of tinfoily on one side, and it's this kind of thick stuff that just gives like a continuous insulation kind of thing around the whole house. And they ran out of it, so they didn't finish all of it. But I think other than the porch, I think they got all of the old wood off. So here we're at the back of the house, and you can see they didn't get all of the insulation up, but all of the wood is off. And sorry, that big stuff is in the way, but you can see it definitely, it's such a different look to not have the wood on there even. Can you imagine what it's going to look like when this is all continuous, nice wood siding? I am so excited. It already looks so much different, so much different, so different, differenter, so much more different. It looks a lot different than it did. Yeah, it looks so, so nice. Clivey, do you like it?
He likes it.
He likes it. They're so cute. My kittens are so cute. I love them so much. So we can make our way around to the other side. I'm actually going to go the other way. The stuff underneath the porch is the only stuff that is not taken off. And he said he was going to actually leave that, I think, until, in case there's a rainy day when they still want to be working. It'll give them something that they can work on. And they're going to focus on this other stuff during the nice days. All of the bay window is off. Looks really funny because it's got this black kind of tar stuff. It's a little sticky, yucky. But this big side is all off, and it has, whoa, it doesn't look as bad in the camera, but in real life it is blinding. Blinding, blinding, blinding. So I talked to him about that black strip, and he's gonna put the wood all the way down by strapping it, and some of it's already covered with the insulation. But I think that'll look a lot nicer than having any of that black stuff seen. Unfortunately, this part over here sticks out a lot more. So I think that that is going to stay as is, although I could probably paint it white if I wanted to. And it doesn't look nearly as bad as the other side anyway. So yeah, they still have to do up there with the insulation when they get another roll tomorrow. But they made a ton of progress today in one day. I'm so, so thrilled. I got everything ready here. The nails and saws and everything that they need, I believe. So tomorrow, once they finish with the insulation, they should be able to start the actual process of putting the wood on, which will be really, really exciting to see. I cannot wait. Of course, unfortunately, I am at work most of the time. I was at work today, so I wasn't able to see every step along the way. And also, I didn't ask him if I could film him. I'm not sure. I might not ask him, or I might. It's up in the air. But it's kind of weird because sometimes the Amish don't mind being filmed, and sometimes they do. So, like, I wouldn't get their face either way, but sometimes they don't mind if it's just their backs or whatever when they're working. But I also feel kind of weird asking. So we'll see how that goes. Either way, I will keep you updated, you know, periodically as improvements are made. I'm so excited to see what it looks like with the new wood on. Oh my goodness. I think what I'm most excited for actually is like all of the trim and everything, because that's what's been looking really bad recently, especially around like the doors. There's a lot of space around the doors that don't have any siding, and so they look extra bad, and having it all trimmed up nicely is going to be so, so amazing. I can't even wait. So that is the big excitement here at the house for today. Day one of the siding project is complete, and really a lot of progress was made, so I'm thrilled about it. However, that progress does come with messes to clean up, and Dad brought over his dump trailer this evening after the guys left. They have everything in a nice pile, so I am going to throw everything I can in the dump trailer, and then I think Dad's going to move it to get the other pile. I don't know if I'll do that tonight or not, but I definitely want to get this pile taken care of this evening so that we can get it, the trailer moved and out of the way of my neighbor, who is very graciously letting me, you know, use his barn driveway to put all this stuff in. So I am going to get to work on this fun job. I just need to go and grab some gloves because these are filled with nails. Oh, remind me at the end, you guys can't remind me, but I need to remember to show you what Mose found on one of these boards. So stay tuned for that. Well, this will be a good little workout. Kinda. see how much I can do without injuring myself in some way or another. Okay, friends, I think we are good for this pile. I was really trying to get every little piece that I could because a lot of them have nails in them and I don't want anybody driving around here to get nails in their tires, including Dad when he pulls out of here. So I'm hoping that I got everything. And that ended up being way more than I thought it was. I mean, obviously it's not totally full because there's more room in the front that I couldn't really reach, but it was really a lot more than I expected. Of course, there is all of this room still, but what a hard place to get. I don't know. I guess with the other pile that I still have to do, I'll have to throw it over the front side of it, unless Dad dumps this first, but I'm sure it will probably fit in there. It's just more of a pain to get it over that side of things. And I thought about putting it in I mentioned this to Dad, like trying to see what I could scoop up with my bucket of my tractor, and he thought that it would probably just make more mess than just doing it. So I just did it and it was fine. So yeah, I left these bigger pieces because Mose asked me to, because he said he would use it for some shimming in different places that need to be shimmed a little bit. And these little pieces, who knows, he might need those for somewhere. So yeah, that's a good job done. Now I have to go text my dad, and he's gonna come and move it to the other pile, but I don't think, it's getting kind of dark already, so I don't think I will load that up today, but another day for that. So I'm gonna throw this stuff in the garbage, and then as promised, I have something interesting to show you guys. Hi, Skippy. Hi. Oh my goodness, so exciting, so exciting. How was your run? Oh, ugh, too much. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Yes, I know. Okay, go away. Okay, so this is the cool thing. So this is the backside of some of the lumber on the house. And it's a little broken, but I'm trying to line it up right. So you can see the writing on it, clear red cedar. I'm not sure what it says on the top, but I thought that was really cool. This has got to be really, really old. It says Everett something, Western red cedar. This is like Plow Hartley Co. Plow Hartley Co. Clow Hartley Co. Huh. I'll have to look that up. But I thought that was really cool. Mose said that that was the only place that he saw that stamped on the back of the wood. But it's really wide, nice boards. Oh, see Daisy. See, it's broken. Really wide, nice boards on the house. So that's kind of cool. What? Yeah, I think so. It filled it up way more than I thought that it was. Yeah, I know. So I think I'll have to go in over the side. You want to see something cool? I just looked that up.
What is it?
Red cedar, Clow Hartley.
Yeah, but was that on the wall?
Yeah, that was on the inside of the wall.
Oh, really?
And I just looked it up, and it's a mill, Clow Hartley Shingle Mill in Everett,
Maine?
Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't be Maine because it's not red cedar's not in Maine. Very interesting.
Yeah, it said that it was, the mill opened in 1907, and it operated until 1929 and was closed due to the Great Depression.
Huh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, that is a fun little tidbit of interesting history. I will have to tell Mose that tomorrow about the mill, because he thought that was cool and he said he liked history. So I will have to let him know that it's from Minnesota in the early 1900s. So I don't know if that is the actual siding that's on the house now, or if that was what was underneath it. I'm not sure what that was, but I guess it lasted pretty well over 100 years. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that is my fun for the night. Probably tomorrow night I'll have to do that other pile. I like to spread the fun out throughout the days. You know, you don't want to get all the fun done in one night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Super exciting first day of the siding project. I'm very, very thrilled with all that they were able to get done today, and I can't wait to see as we progress. Maybe tomorrow they'll start with the lumber, which I cannot wait to see. But finally, after waiting like all summer, you know, this project is happening, and I'm so, so thrilled. I know that you guys have been anxiously awaiting this as well. So, a very exciting day for us all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tune in next time to continue to see the progress on the siding project. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you next time on A Drill and a Dream.